Hey kids, it's time for another episode of KittyKatGaming with your host, Mortimer!
KitKatG! KitKatG! Yay!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of KittyKatGaming. I'm back with Aaron.
Hi.
And we're about to get Huey. Are we right outside his compound now?
It's not super easy to get through, but
Yeah, there's a lot of soldiers here. This game is hard.
yeah.
I would say it's about a C rank hard. On the last episode, we talked about different grade ranks and where the S rank came from, so if you missed that, you should look that up.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, because I thought it was strictly a video game thing. But
Nope.
to hear that it's, like, from Japanese schools, that's,
I'm pretty sure there was an episode of Cromartie where they had S's.
they got an S rank?
Yeah. By the way, if you've never seen Cromartie High School, you should watch it. Even if you don't like anime, because it's pretty non-anime. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Watch the dub.
Oh my god. I fucking love Cromartie High. Good anime.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. It's got, like, some hardcore fans.
If you want to watch a cartoon that's not an anime, check out Mission Hill. Love Mission Hill. They just tweeted at me the other day. It like made me all giddy. I was like, oh my god. Creators of Mission Hill tweeted at me.
Oh, what did they say?
They had tweeted out a tweet saying they finally got like 1,000 followers on Twitter. Or they were almost at 1,000 followers on Twitter, so I retweeted it. And Chad Quantum...
Chad Quant?
Chad Quant.
Yeah.
But his Twitter name is like Quantum
Yeah.
something. Replied to me and he was like, oh my god, you like Mission Hill? Let's geek out and talk about it. And then Mission Hill replied to both of us and they were like, yeah, Susie, let's geek out about it. And I was like, ah! So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it run by the creators?
Yeah, it's run by the 3 creators of the show.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
I would love to like get coffee with them and like pick their brains about it. Cause like they did a lot of cutting edge stuff for like the time that show came out, man. Like they totally like normalized gay relationships.
Oh, yeah, with
Yeah.
the gay neighbors.
Yeah, because like they even had episodes that were just based around the gay neighbors, and
That was
like
the best episode is when he's got the knife stuck in his head.
they put out a tweet and they were like, someone tweeted at them and they were like, oh man, I forgot completely about Mission Hill. I should rewatch it. And Mission Hill replied to it and they were like, don't worry, Fox forgot about us the week after we aired our first episode.
Oh shit.
Like, shit. Shots fired at Fox.
Damn.
Yeah, because like I guess like Fox like, you know, helped them produce the show, but Fox got all merchandising rights and refused to put any merch out for Mission Hill. So now they're like trying to like put together some merch now because they finally bought back the license from Fox.
That's a shame.
Isn't that fucking crazy, man?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're just fucking. That's the gamble that you.
You take when you produce a show with someone else.
Yeah. If you don't have an amazing contract, it's.
It's impossible to get an amazing contract though unless you're already somebody with a big name.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like
Stop.
that's what sucks about it. Holy
damn it.
shit!
Yeah, that's definitely the gamble that you take when you're working with a major company because they don't fucking care. They want to accumulate IPs and then
Hope one of them hits.
Yeah, if it becomes a huge success, then great. But they're gonna try to make as much money as possible off of it. The end.
That's a shame though, man. They're just fucking vultures.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the corporate world, man. Luckily, I don't give a shit about that and don't need to.
Yeah, no, you're very lucky.
Which is
You're in the minority here.
yeah. Well, who knows? I mean, there might be a time.
It'd be great if you had a show pickup though.
I sometimes wonder.
Yeah.
Like I have a bunch of friends that have shows and have had shows, and I've heard all sides of the spectrum about it, and I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like it's the same thing I feel about voice acting. It's like I love doing it, and I've been getting a lot of voice acting roles, like professional voice acting roles lately. But I feel like sort of bad because I don't need the work. I just like it. And I sort of feel like maybe I'm taking away from people who do need the work.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's when you do your best work.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because you're not feeling the pressure. You can be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I'm like phoning it in or anything. I do it because I really enjoy it and I want to do the best. Like there was
I mean, they're not doing it, for no reason. They're obviously picking you to voice and things for a reason. There's a reason why they're picking you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I wouldn't be so hard on yourself.
There was this... I can feel it too because like, so there's... I don't know if I've talked about it on any of the shows that I've been on, Game Grumps or otherwise, but there's this thing in the voice acting industry where it's like rude to tell someone how to say something because, in the end, the actor's the actor and it's their job to like say the line. But I also feel like if you're a showrunner and you have your own show and you have your own vision for the show and you wrote an episode and you're editing the episode, I feel like you probably have a pretty good idea of how you want it to sound and how you want it to be paced.
Yeah.
But I guess it's like sort of offensive to a lot of actors for the director to be like, just say it like this.
Oh, that's stupid. Why the fuck is that a thing?
So usually when there's like a line that they keep having me redo, because it's not turning out like they want it to be, I'm always like, guys, look, I don't have an ego about this, so just tell me, like, if you want to tell me exactly how you want it to sound, please, because I just want to get it right.
Yeah. I can't believe that's a thing.
And usually they'll be like, okay, yeah, I want it to be like this.
Because, like, they have no problem telling that to actors in movies. Is that just a voice actor thing?
I think it's a movie actor thing, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, like, they're getting paid a shit ton of money for movies and shit. And if they're not saying it right, fucking, they should make sure they say it right.
Yeah, agreed.
Why have an ego about it?
I just think there's a lot of egos in acting.
It's stupid.
It's just sort of taboo. But yeah, I mean, if you fucking hire me for work and you want me to say a thing a certain way, I would fucking love to say it the way that you... Because I know what I'm providing. I'm providing a...
It's because you come from both sides of it. You know it from the animator side and you know it from the voice actor side.
Yeah.
And I guess that gives you a unique approach to it.
Well, it's just because, like... I guess it's like, well, why don't you do the voice then if you know exactly how you want it to sound? And it's like... No, it's not like I sound like you.
Yeah.
Like, you have a really good voice, so that's why I hired you. But there's some stuff, like jokes that will only hit if said a certain way, or like, something like that.
Totally.
Yeah, usually it's with jokes.
Yeah.
Because I was actually in a record, where it was like a group record, and I could tell it was happening. It was like, I kind of want to... And I knew exactly what the showrunner was talking about. I was like, I know how he wants it to be said, but the actor wasn't nailing it, and he wouldn't just say, like, do it like this. He was like, could it be more... And it's like there was no way to describe it. It just... I don't know. It was sort of frustrating to watch.
Yeah, that sounds super frustrating. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
God, that would make me mad. I would piss off a lot of people if I was a showrunner.
So,
there must be someone out there who just fucking is just like, no, you're saying it wrong, man. Just do it like this.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be someone who's got, the balls to just not give a fuck.
Yeah,
or maybe just doesn't know what better.
So let it be known, if you're trying to get work as a voice actor, like, don't have an ego about it.
Yeah.
The work will end up being better as a result. You're already in the booth. You're not like fucking auditioning for the role, so just try to get exactly what the show creator wants, because in the end it's their show. You're just trying to make it the best that you can. Help out, you know what I'm saying?
I've done voices for a couple things in the past.
That's right.
And I remember one time I was having trouble with a death scream. And the only way I could do it was Aaron helped me with this trick. Aaron tickled me until I couldn't breathe, and then I did a perfect death scream.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of cute little tricks you can do to get the right sound for stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of... I don't know if there's anybody else that do this, but like, specifically for, like, hitting sound effects. If when you get like hit by a punch or something, I actually will punch myself in the gut
Jesus Christ, that cannot be healthy.
Because it
Like full power?
it depends. But it just lends a quality to the sound. I just want to get the right sound.
Jeez.
Because you can go like, huh, but if you're getting punched and it has that like, you know, the impact where you're like, oh, geez, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
And it ends up sounding way better.
Jeez.
So.
No, thank you.
Also, if you're having trouble, like, if you're saying a line over and over and you like keep stumbling at the same part, if you sing it first, that will help.
Oh, I never thought about that before.
Yeah, because you'll approach the pronunciation differently, and then.
What do you think about doing tongue twisters before you do a read?
Yeah,
I see a lot of people do that.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah?
Yeah, it helps with enunciation.
Huh. I also hear if you want to get better at enunciation, that you need to open your mouth wider when you talk. For people who mumble, they say open your mouth wider.
I could see that.
Or if you talk really fast, to focus on opening your mouth wider when you talk. I'm doing it right now, and I feel like it's helping already.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Interesting.
I've never heard of that, but that sounds like it works.
Yeah.
Also, pectin.
Pectin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's apples.
Yeah, that's like a little insider trick. So if you eat a green apple, green apples contain something called pectin. You can actually buy pectin.
It's like a gelatin, isn't it?
I don't know what it is, but it's naturally occurring, obviously, because it's in an apple.
Yeah.
But if you have dry mouth, it'll like eliminate that. I don't know what kind of chemical that is. You know when your mouth gets like frothy?
Yeah.
It'll get rid of that. I don't know why, but it totally helps.
I think it's like a type of sugar. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Makes your mouth water. Yeah, I thought it gave you more of like a crisp voice versus having milk, which gives you more of a gargly, nasally.
Oh yeah, it makes you super mucusy.
Yeah.
Also, being hydrated, not necessarily. I think it's like a misconception that like drinking water during a record helps. It actually helps to be hydrated beforehand because you're hydrating your vocal cords like internally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that helps.
So drink some room temperature water before recording.
Yeah, like an hour or two before. Just make sure you're like pretty hydrated.
Your body absorbs room temperature water better.
I have no fucking clue where Hal is. Oh, he's there.
Yeah, right there. All right, well, next time on another episode of Kitty Cat Gaming, we're gonna finally get Hal, right, Aaron?
I mean Huey.
Huey.
Not Hal.
Yeah, Huey. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss it, and we'll see you guys all then. Bye, everybody!
Bye.